Hey guys, how is everybody doing? I see we have a couple people in the chat. Hey Sierra, hey Suzanne, hey Morgan. How is everybody? Can everybody hear me okay? Let me know if you guys can hear. Hey, hello to you guys as well. All right, good. So, by now, everybody that was an original challenge participant should have received an email. So those just went out, and those actually have a link directly to the ebook. You're going to have the complete ebook at your disposal in case you want to flip through it, download it, use it digitally, however you guys want to do it. And then that email also has a link if you guys want to join the affiliate program that I created so that you can promote the ebook. We have a couple people here. We have Destiny the homegirl. Hey, good morning. I know we have a couple people that are very early in the morning. All right. Sierra said she just got it. That's good. It's been a long time since I was up in your guys' emails. We have Sherry Awesome Sunset right here saying, hey, girl boss. Hello. Reggie just got hers. And then let me see if I can actually share my screen, guys, because I actually want to show you what is going to be on the back end or the shop, basically. And then we're going to talk a little bit about the affiliate program, how it's going to work, what you guys are going to get, and all of that. Oh, look, Aditi says it's 2 a.m. in India. Oh my God, you are up so late. Hey, Scratch and Pete. Hello. Thank you for coming. So let's see if I can share my screen here. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to pull up the show. I have a little support here for you guys as well. Well, for someone in particular. Let's see. 2:35 in India, 12 a.m. Yeah, it's 3:05 where I'm at, and we're currently in the middle of a snowstorm. So let me actually share the link. I'm going to go ahead and put the link here. This is going to be the link to the actual shop in case anybody wants to visit that one. And shop now, all that is available is the ebook, and then I am uploading a couple of freebies that you guys will be able to use. And this week only, because it is launch week, the ebook is going to be $15. So just for this week, it's going to be $15. After this week, it's going to go to regular price of $20. So if any of you guys join the affiliate program and you want to promote it, this is the only week that it is going to be $15. I have Nadine in Michigan saying it is cold and snowy. And Sierra saying there's a big storm coming in Michigan tonight. Yeah, we just had one hit in Illinois. So it has been snowing since the morning. It just kind of stopped right now. Um, but it has been a little bad. Hey, Adrian. Adrian just joined the chat. Let's see. So let me see if I can share the screen here. Share screen. Okay, so we are sharing. So this is basically the shop, and I'm only using one, so I can't really see if you guys are typing anything in the chat right now. As you can see, the only thing available right now is the ebook. It's called the YouTube Success Playbook. And then we are going to have a couple will be up in a little directly from the Facebook group. Those could be safe if you guys want. I went ahead and put my channel trailer in there, and then I am going to begin featuring a couple of your videos right there. I began about the challenge. So Reggie, if you see traffic coming from Shopify, I promote it, that is where it's going to come from there. So right now, that is the only thing that is available. And I did go ahead and do that to set up the affiliate program. Initially, I had another, let's see, there might be affecting the stream. Okay, what's it looking now? Better now? Kind of stopped the screen to the shop. Let me just put the link here to handle it. But on the shop, I am going to begin featuring a couple of people's videos sometimes, as well as my own. And I was saying that I began with Reggie's videos. Reggie, you are going to find that your video is embedded on that site. So if you see traffic coming from Shopify, that is where it's coming from. Don't think that anybody has hacked you or anything. Let's see. Okay. Adrian said voice is choppy. No, voice is better. Video is a little bit choppy. Okay. All right. I'm doing good, Sherry. How are you? How are you doing? Reggie's saying, gotcha. Okay, good. All right. So, guys, the affiliate program, the way the affiliate program is going to work is if you promote the ebook, you are able to. So, in the email that you guys just got, there's also a button where you can join the affiliate program. You'll be able to generate a link for yourselves, and that link you can use it however you want. If you guys want to list it in your description, or if you want to promote it on Instagram, promote it on Facebook, any way that you want to promote it, you are free to do so. And basically, any sale that comes in through your affiliate link, I am going to go ahead and give you 10% of the sale made. So like I was saying, initially the ebook for this week alone is going to be $15 because it is launch week. After that, it is going to be $20. So it is a 40-page ebook. It has a lot of information about my analytics, so breaking it down, all of the strategies that were in the challenge, and then a couple of new ones that did not make the original challenge. Those are in there. And now, as far as the payouts for the affiliates, I am going to try to get those payouts out to you guys as quickly as possible. So within 2 to 3 days, we basically just want to make sure that, you know, the payments are valid, that they're not fraudulent or anything like that. But yeah, you're not going to have to wait for any type of threshold to receive your payout. So you'll be able to sign up on that link, and then you'll have access to a dashboard where you'll also be able to see your sale. Let's see. We have Aditi here saying she did not receive the email. Go ahead and check your spam folder. So if because I just went off of the list that I had originally created from the challenge. So just check your spam folder. And if you still haven't received it, then just send me a message on Instagram and I will go ahead and get that over to you. We have Kayla's Corner saying, I'm trying to get to 500 by my birthday. When is your birthday, Kayla? Did have a question from Suzanne. She's thinking of making her own website. She said, may I ask if you made your website with Shopify. Yeah, so I just created an account with Shopify. Right now, it doesn't have like a direct domain. I am going to invest in a domain soon, but I want to take it in steps. I think when you're just starting out, you need to be strategic about it. Don't overspend until you have to. So since we're just kind of starting out, I'm starting out with the pre-built options that Shopify has. And like I said, I did go ahead and use Shopify because they were the sites that could integrate the affiliate program in the way that I wanted it to. So that is why I ultimately went with Shopify, and it was very, very easy to set up. Let's see. Sierra saying here, I love your website. Thank you very much. Is the live about getting monetized? So the live is, we can talk about monetization if you have any particular question, but more so the live is how I want to use my channel to help you guys get monetized. And one way to get monetized is through affiliate programs, as you know, and you don't need to wait to have the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to begin using affiliate programs. So you can use like TubeBuddy's affiliate programs, you can use the Amazon Associates affiliate program to promote products. And so I have gone ahead and created an affiliate program for the ebook that I am putting out so that any sale that you generate from that, you can also earn money, and it's making, if it's coming from your channel, you are essentially making money from your channel that way. Have cook and clean and everything in between here saying I did not receive the email. So just send me your email on Instagram. I will double check to see if I had it. Again, the people that are receiving the email are those that had originally signed up for the challenge when I hosted it. So all those people received a daily email from me for 30 days. It ran from October to November. So if you participated in the challenge within those periods and your email was in my database, then you would have received an email today. Caffeinated and yet calm, saying, I just want to say your channel has been very helpful. Thank you. Suzanne asking, an ebook to read or a video. So it is something that you read. So it is like an ebook. You can read it digitally or you can print it out so that you can have it as reference. An online course in the future. I am working on an online course. It is going to be more so geared towards analytics. One of the things that I mention in the ebook is that sometimes we think that strategies are not working, and it's not necessarily because the strategies are bad or wrong or don't work. It's just that we don't necessarily know how to apply it to our channels. So something that might work really, really well for me might not work necessarily as well for you. And that's not because the strategy doesn't work, but it's because you need to figure out a way to apply it differently. So that's kind of where the role of a strategist comes in, where they can help you figure out how they can apply it to your particular channel, your particular audience, so that you can get the same type of results. So we just take the core concept of the strategy, but customize it to your particular needs. Have Robin saying, any tips to on growing when you're stuck on a subscriber number? Yeah, so I had been stuck at this particular subscriber number for about 2 weeks. I have found that going live is a great way to do it. And you don't even have to go live yourself, but if you participate in other people's lives, then you can also begin networking with people. And because it's in real time, a lot of people sometimes go visit your channel and they end up subscribing. So that is one of the easiest ways, I think, to get unstuck when you have been stuck at one particular subscriber number for a very long time. And then the other one is just engaging. It probably means that you haven't been engaging with as many channels in your particular niche as possible. Have Elena saying that she never knew that she could earn from her channel without the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Yeah, so you can earn from your channel practically at any time. The 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers is the way that you can earn AdSense. So that's when Google pays you to place ads on your channel. But you can be promoting products from different websites at any point as long as you have an audience. I mean, obviously, it's better if you do have a community of people that follow you and that trust your opinion so that they can purchase the items that you are recommending. And I always say you need to believe in the things that you recommend, which is why the affiliate program is not open to everybody until you have the ebook. So because you guys already tried the challenge, you already know the strategies, that's why I opened it up to those particular people. But everybody else would need to buy the ebook first before they can sign up for the affiliate program, because I need them to actually believe in the strategies before they start recommending them. So affiliate programs is one of the easiest ways to begin making money. And you can do this for practically anything. There are millions and millions of websites out there, and pretty much everybody has an affiliate program right now. The other way is through sponsorships. You can begin networking with brands, and they can either send you products or, pay you to create videos or to just feature their products on your videos, or even create posts for Instagram. So those are some of the ways that you can monetize your channel without having the monetization threshold from YouTube or without being in the YouTube program. So does anybody have any questions about the about the affiliate program in particular? I'm going to go through the chat here, see what other type of questions that we have. Robin saying, yes. So I have found that general comments don't really help out. I've found that when I comment on something and make it very specific to the person that I am commenting, that's usually produces the best results. And if you remember from the 30-day challenge, I actually had examples on how I would go and comment on Facebook groups and on other people's channels. So those examples are also in the ebook. So if you just received it right now, you can flip through a couple of those, look at those examples, and use them kind of as a template to how you can go and respond to other channels. We have Michelle Sun here. Michelle Sun is a Forbes 30 under 30, everyone. So if she knows about entrepreneurship, she would be the one. She has an amazing channel as well. We recently hosted a Clubhouse room together, so check her out if you haven't. We have here, we have another comment. Let's see. Just check the email, and oh my God, the ebook is amazing. So excited to start using it. Yes, thank you. I put a lot of work into this ebook. Some of the strategies from the 30-day challenge, I had to rework them because they didn't really make sense to put them in the ebook that way. So a lot of stuff you are going to see that it has been reworked, but there, like I said, there is a lot of example. I put as much value in there as I could, and I genuinely believe that if you follow them and find a way to apply them to your channel, that you can make them work. We have fun with Sierra saying, can you talk about how to get sponsored on YouTube? So this would depend on the companies that you want to sponsor you. So I think that the easiest way to start going about this is begin tagging the brands that you talk about in your videos. So if you are using a particular product a lot, check to see if the brand has a YouTube channel, check to see if they have an Instagram account, and always tag them in your videos. It doesn't matter if they don't see it. send it to them. Sometimes they do come across it and they will feature you. They will shout you out on one of their pages. And then the other thing you can do is reach out to them directly. So something that I have done is I have gone on LinkedIn and just looked at companies, and I would look for people that work in the marketing department, or sometimes they have, nowadays they have an influencer marketing director or influencer marketing. Just look for influencer marketing on LinkedIn, and you can usually find who is the person responsible for that particular department. And a lot of times I would just send them a pitch email. And I've gotten a lot of responses that way. I actually have an Instagram post scheduled for in the next few days. I'm waiting on the product that they're sending me over, and they actually sent me the payment in advance because it's the first time that I am working with that brand. So it's something that as you begin to grow and begin working with more brands, they're going to begin contacting you. But you definitely should not be afraid to reach out to brands. And I would say reach out to brands that your content aligns with and whose products you are already using, because this way you can let them know, you know what, I love your products, I use them constantly. And you can send them examples of where in your videos you have used their products and how you have talked about their products. And if you have been tagging them and posting them on Instagram, they will realize that, okay, this is someone that truly believes in our company and they believe in like our mission, our statements, and that is one way that you can begin getting sponsorships. The other way is to join the influencer marketing programs. So in one of my videos, which is called How to Begin Working with Brands, I have a link where you can join several different influencer marketing programs. And these are brands that are just putting it out there in these websites saying, hey, we're looking for influencers to work with to promote our products. And some of them do have paid options. So just look through those and you should definitely find something. Let's see. We have another question from Sierra. Are the tips in the ebooks different tips that you say here on your YouTube channel? Not So most of them, I do talk about them on my YouTube channel. There are about 3 or 4 that I haven't actually mentioned. So one of them in particular is the thumbnail strategy. It's called the bogey strategy. That one is listed on the ebook. I have not talked about that strategy on my channel yet. And then I haven't actually gone into how you are supposed to actually comment and how to look for subscribers. For example, the drum it up, which is in the ebook, is something that I have not mentioned on the channel. I haven't talked about Discord on the channel either. And I gave examples about the Discord servers that you can join in the ebook. So those are listed there. So there are some things that I haven't talked about in the channel yet, but they will be eventually coming. We have Matthew here. She's saying good morning. Let's see, I'm at 450 subscribers. Is that a good number to start getting influencers? Yeah, absolutely. You can start getting influencers at any point, as long as you have an engaged audience, because you need to be able to show the brand that you can bring value. So if you see that your videos are driving a lot of engagement, that is usually what brands are looking for. And it can be across the board. So you can let them know, hey, you know what? I have 450 subscribers on YouTube, but I also have this many followers on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So combined, I have a total of this much influence. So just add all of those up. And like I said, even if they don't have the opportunities available right now, keep tagging them, keep promoting them, keep using their products, keep letting them know that you are interested in their products so that you can begin building that relationship with a brand. So I had a comment from Reggie here. She said, I did a sponsored vid, my first, let's see, weight loss related content this year. So a lot of times you don't need to have this huge audience to begin working with brands. More and more brands want to work with smaller influencers, what they call nano or micro influencers, because these are the influencers that have the strongest communities. The influencers with the millions and millions of subscribers, a lot of times, yes, they can pull in big numbers, but at the end of the day, a lot of people have lost trust in them because they will promote pretty much anything because of the big paycheck. So the smaller influencers usually have the most engaged and most loyal communities. So more and more brands are looking towards those type of influencers for marketing. So as long as you are reaching out, as long as you are building those connections, you should have no trouble trying to land a sponsorship. We have inspirational by Marie here. She's saying, hi, host, thumbs up. Thank you very much. We have Janetti's Corner. Hello, hello. Thank you, Janetti. Hope everyone has an amazing day. Thank you. Yes. So yeah, the other thing that I kind of wanted to touch on is I am looking into opening up my membership section. So I am working on that as well. That is another way that you can get your channel monetized. YouTube has now opened up the membership section for channels that are in the YouTube Partner Program. So you would still need to be in the YouTube Partner Program to open up your membership section. And I'm thinking that one of the levels that I'm going to do is I'm going to create a level where we can have live strategy sessions, go deep dive into different people's analytics. So not necessarily mine, but we could go into our members' analytics and really figure out what could be keeping your channel from growing and what you can do to kind of turn it around. We have, yes, it's me, Sarah, saying I think we should focus on growing my audience first and then start thinking about sponsorships. Yes, so it is better if you do have a little bit of an audience, even with affiliate marketing, which is kind of the easiest one to get started because all you need to do is add links to your description that people can click on. You do need to have an audience because otherwise, who is going to go buy the products that you are recommending? So it is important to kind of grow your audience and build your audience, but you don't need to have a huge audience to really begin earning money from your channel. And with affiliate marketing, I always say that is the easiest one, and you can get started with that one right away, even if you have less than 500 subscribers, because you never know when a video is going to take off, or if a video is particularly useful for someone and it pops up in search, maybe the one thing that you link there is the one thing that they have been looking for, and you just make it easier for them to click on it, buy it, and you earn a little bit of money from it. Affiliate marketing, you're not going to get rich. It's not going to be huge amounts of money coming in, but it is a little bit that is coming into your channel, and it does add up in the end. We have agents saying memberships. Yes, yes. So I am working on that. I'm currently designing like the little icons because members can have like specific icons that they can use. And I don't know. I'm also thinking we could open up a special section in Facebook for members only, and have guest spots and all of those things. So I'm working in that as well. We have Nan's Global Kitchen saying, how do I get started with affiliate marketing? Let's see. How do you get affiliate marketing? So do you mean like the influencer marketing websites, or like to get started with actual affiliate programs? Have more people, I guess more people are opening up the ebook. That's good. That's good. I'm glad that you guys are loving it. Have Karen here saying, I think we should have live stream sessions to discuss niche specific strategies. Yes, so that is what I'm thinking as one of the levels in my membership program, where it's going to be live streams for strategies for each specific niche. So I'm not going to be talking specifically about my channel. It would be about the members' channels. Every single week, it could be a different member, a different topic, or a particular difficult area that you are having with. We have Suzanne saying she's doing YouTube for fun, and that's good. You know, you don't always have to do YouTube just to make money. And if you do, if you make a small amount, then yeah, you're happy. Um, it is a little bit harder now to get super famous from YouTube. I don't think a lot of us are at that level yet, but you never know. You never know. Let's see, let me look through the questions. What else do we have here? We have Robin. She wanted to ask about more brand deals. So in the challenge, I had talked about the app called Linkfolio. So Linkfolio, you can get a free account, and they have branded, what they call branded content. And you can find brand information or brands that are willing to work with influencers there. So that is one. Another really good one is Social Blue Books. The reason that I like Social Blue Books is because they actually let you know what you can charge right now at the point that your channel is at for sponsorships. And then they also have a section where you can reach out to brands, and a lot of them have their affiliate programs listed in there. So if you go to Social Blue Book and you go to that section, you'll actually be able to find a lot of different brands that have their affiliate program and how you can begin working with them. And a lot of them don't even have requirements in terms of subscriber numbers. Nan's Global Kitchen again saying she grew about 10 subscribers from YouTube Shorts. Yeah, so YouTube Shorts was, I think, one of the strategies that really surprised us in the challenge because it was when they were just starting out. So we really began trying YouTube Shorts before they kind of took off on all the other Facebook groups. I came across the YouTube Shorts in a video from vidIQ, and I brought it to the challenge. I remember that email very specifically. I even said, you know what, this is something new. This is something that I myself haven't tested personally, but I think that it is going to be big, and I think that it is worth trying. And Robin was actually one of the first ones that had a shorts take off, at least in our group. She got about 4,000 views from that one particular video. And that was the video that prompted me to create my first video about YouTube Shorts. And that was a video that really began taking off for my channel, and the one responsible for the second video, which has now reached over 10,000 views. We have Adrian saying she's excited about memberships. Yeah, I've been really thinking, because I really want to make them valuable as well. And I don't want to change like the actual content that I'm also giving on my channel. So everything that I'm still sharing with you guys, I'm still going to share. It's still going to be free. The memberships is just going to be like add-ons to that. Yeah, I remember, Robin. That was a really good video, and that was like the first one that just kind of took off. I have a couple more new comments coming in. Let's see. We have a question about the affiliate program here. Let me pull that up. It says, I just want to clarify how it will all work. Like, when would I get paid? So, ideally, like I said, I do want to go ahead and give out the payouts 2 to 3 days after the sale has come in. We do need to kind of verify that it is a valid sale, so nothing fraudulent. Unfortunately, some people do try to pay with fraudulent cards and accounts. So Shopify has measures in place to kind of verify all that. But typically, if a sale comes in, the sale is good. 2 to 3 days later, you should be getting your cut. And then in the affiliate dashboard, you'll be able to see the sales that you have generated and the payments that you should be receiving. So that is going to be available all at your disposal. It's not something that only I will be able to see. You will actually have an affiliate dashboard as well that you'll be able to log into so that you can see your sales and your payouts. So as long as you sign up, the sign up was in the email that you guys received, you will have access to the dashboard and be able to see all of that information there. You never know when a video will get traction in the future. That's true. That is true. So a lot of times that's one of the reasons that you don't want to delete the video, like Adrian says. Some videos start out slow and then all of a sudden they just take off because you never know when something is going to start trending or when someone is going to just kind of come across the video. So it is important to not delete a video. Just don't worry about it. If it didn't do well in the beginning, try to re-optimize it. Sometimes that can help pick the video up a bit. So there are things that you can do to re-optimize your videos so that they do start getting a little bit more traction. But even if they remain slow, just don't worry about it. Move on. Keep creating videos because you never know. One of those slower videos could all of a sudden take off, and that could be the video that really pushes your channel forward. But like Adrian says, if you delete it, you're never gonna know. Let's see. All right, guys. We have one more question here. What do you think about promoting one or two videos? Promoting them where? Where are you talking about promoting them? Like having two videos out at the same time or where? I think it's also important to let every video breathe. Do not over try. Yes. So um, I have heard from YouTube because some people say you need, like you mentioned, you need to let videos breathe, kind of give them space so that they all kind of get promoted. I have heard from YouTube, specifically the Creator Insider channel, that the algorithm doesn't really not promote a video. So let's say you have a video out and then tomorrow you put out another video. It doesn't mean that your previous video is all of a sudden going to stop getting pushed out from YouTube. So they have said that that's not the way it works. If the video is doing well, the video is going to keep doing well. So what they're looking for specifically is if the video is getting views, if the video is getting engagement, and how relevant the video is to the information that people are looking for. That being said, though, I think that when you are a little bit smaller, sometimes you do need to kind of space out your videos, specifically because not a lot of people know about your channel yet. So you want to take the time to really drive traffic to that video initially and also drive engagement so that the algorithm starts picking up the video and ultimately begins promoting more of your videos when you begin publishing them out. Oh, paid advertisement. Okay. So I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I know a lot of the biggest YouTubers, this is what they do. They actually have, Google AdWords or Google ads running for their videos. And this is how a lot of their videos get pushed out and get a lot of views. Of course, they have more so educational channels as well, and they're trying to drive people to all of their courses. So there's nothing wrong with paid advertisement. I don't necessarily think it is worth it when you are a smaller YouTuber because I don't think it's going to do for you what you are wanting it to do, which is get you a lot of subscribers so that you can reach the monetization threshold. Because a lot of times what happens is any views that come in from paid YouTube ads do not count towards the 4,000 public watch hours either. So even if you do end up getting subscribers, a lot of those views, it's not going to add up to the 4,000 watch hours. So I think it's good in the sense of you have a brand established and you want to keep bringing people into your business because you're making YouTube a business. And at that point, it does make sense to kind of put ads behind that. But to put ads behind to promoting your videos just because you kind of want to get picked up by the algorithm, that's not something that I would necessarily recommend. Let's see. We have another comment here about a short or a video. I posted a video a couple of months ago and it was only doing okay at the start, but then it started getting more and more views. And now it has over 3K and it's gaining like 130 subscribers. Yeah, because you never know when a video is going to take off. YouTube is, funny that way. And it's the same way with shorts, guys. I hear a lot of people say with shorts, it's really random. Um, I keep saying, no, it's not random. What YouTube is doing when they are taking them on and off the shelf is they are testing them with different audiences. So maybe with one particular audience, it didn't work well. They might test it with a different pool of audience. And if it still doesn't perform well, then they might just decide to take it out altogether. But at the end of the day, YouTube has the same goal, which is to keep people on the platform. In this case, what it's doing, it's targeting people that are on their mobile. So that's why they came out with shorts. But if your short is performing well, it's going to keep pushing it out, testing it across different audiences. And you have to remember there's only 15 slots for your shorts. So that's a very limited amount of space for the amount of shorts that are being uploaded on a daily basis. So you're not always going to see them permanently on the shelf. But then, of course, the ones that perform the best, that keep people engaged, that keep people watching more, those are going to get featured a lot more often. And then we do have a question from Sassy Azzy here saying, do you think a short can get picked up if you re-optimize it? Yes, I do. And sometimes you don't even have to re-optimize it. Like I said, YouTube will eventually keep um, testing it, but I do think that if you re-optimize it, you can kind of help it out. So this is something that happened to the channel. I believe the name of the channel is The Magic is in the Music. As she commented on one of my community posts because she had a short. That short took off. It did really well, and she was actually very happy with the way it performed. And then all of a sudden, it got picked up again by the algorithm and it performed even better the second time around. So yes, a short can get picked back up. And then if you re-optimize it and find ways to drive traffic engagement to it, it can also do the same for you. See, do you think a channel with a niche will grow faster than a channel without a niche? Unfortunately, yes. It does not mean that a channel without a niche cannot grow. It just means that the growth will be slower because you won't have a dedicated audience coming into your channel. So what happens when you have a niche is your content is very specific to a particular audience. So that audience already knows that they can come to your channel and they're going to find the information that they are interested in. So let's say you have a cooking channel and I am interested in cooking. I'm going to keep coming back to your channel because I know that you keep posting content about cooking. But if I was only interested in cooking and you are posting vlogs and you're posting cooking content and then you're also posting fashion videos and you're posting other types of educational videos, I may not necessarily know when you're going to have your cooking videos up, so it might not be a channel that I would subscribe for that reason. If I, as a consumer, am only interested in coming to your channel to view cooking videos. As people get to know you, they get to know your personality, they begin enjoying the type of content that you put out, then yes, you are going to start seeing growth, but it is going to be slower if you don't have a niche. So that's why a lot of people will actually advise niche down to grow. But you don't want to make the mistake of niching down too much to where you don't have any room to then grow out of that space. So I always say keep three content pillars in mind, or three things that you can constantly be talking about that are interrelated so that you can mix up your content. How long should a short be? So it can be up to 60 seconds. That would be fine. But YouTube does recommend to keep it at 15 seconds. And the reason that they're saying that is because of people's attention spans. So people have a very, very short attention span. And with shorts, because they are measuring that engagement rate, if you keep it to 15 seconds, then chances are that a lot more people are going to watch straight to the end versus if you have something that is a little bit longer. That being said, you can have a short be up to 60 seconds. And I have seen shorts that are up to a minute long blow up. It doesn't mean that they can't, it just means that it is a little bit harder and they do have to be highly, highly engaging for that to happen. We have Zara here saying, hi, sorry I'm late. No worries, we are still talking. Best upload schedule, or should I stick with just uploading when I have my highest quality edit done? Quantity over quality or vice versa? So I think that when you're just starting out, you shouldn't worry so much about quality. That doesn't mean that you have to put out terrible videos. But what I'm talking about is you are going to make mistakes. Your videos are not going to be the best. And if you nitpick at it and just try to put out the best quality productions, you might miss opportunities of people finding your channel. So I would say just put out videos on a consistent basis, and consistent can be different for everybody. So, for example, in my case, consistent does not mean posting every single week on a set day at a set time. I set out a mission, okay, I'm going to have a video out once a week. That could be on a Monday, or it could be on a Wednesday, it could be on a Friday. So it really worked around my schedule. But for me, there has to be a video out every single week. It was consistency more so for the algorithm. The algorithm really favors consistency, because when the algorithm knows that you have a video that they can serve out to people, it will come to your channel more often than not. And quality is something that you can improve on upon time, so we have creators like Roberto Blake, and even Mr. Beast saying, you know what, you have to make crappy videos at the beginning and learn from each video as you go along. So the quality you can improve on, but as a small YouTuber, I would say focus on staying consistent at first. Put out at least one video per week. Don't stress about if you have a set schedule. Like, if you can't make it on a Monday and you post every single Monday, then just don't post on that Monday. Post on Tuesday or on Wednesday. Just make sure that you have a video out that week for your audience. Or, something that Reggie is always saying, that one of the reasons that she likes shorts is because she can keep communicating with her audience. I know that after she did Vlogmas, she kind of took time off from regular long form content. But one of the ways that she remained visible within the platform was through the use of shorts. So a lot of times you don't have to think of shorts as, okay, shorts are my ticket for gaining views, gaining subscribers. It can also be a way for you to keep interacting with your audience, keep maintain a presence within YouTube, so that the algorithm still knows that you're there and that you still have content. We have Adrian here saying done is better than none, and that is absolutely true. You know, I have a couple of videos out there that have typos. I have a couple of videos out there that have mistakes. I could go and take those videos down, but I would lose those views. And a lot of times it's just like, oh, well, I made a mistake. I got to move on from it. And I know that for my next video, I'm going to try to improve. So definitely keep that in mind. We have Reggie here saying filler content. Yeah, so you can definitely use shorts as filler content. You know, there has been a couple of times when I did not post a video in one particular week, and what I did was I uploaded a short, and a couple of weeks later that short did really, really well. Other ways that you can still keep in touch with your community is if you have the community tab, you can be posting polls or you can be posting questions. It's still ways to let the algorithm know, hey, I'm still here, I still have content, I may not have a video out there, but I am still keeping in touch with my audience, because that is something that the algorithm favors. They actually have it written down in like their guidelines. I've been going through the YouTube guidelines in terms of service for a video that I'm working on, and a lot of the things that they say there makes a lot of sense in terms of what videos get picked up and what videos kind of get buried. We have Suzanne here. She says, other YouTubers say it's important to upload always on the same day time to show proof to the algorithm that you are consistent. Yes, I have heard that from other YouTubers. Like I don't necessarily think that is true. So consistency is important, but like I said, consistent can be different for most people. So for me, consistency is I need to have a video out at least once a week. So at least minimum once a week. I have been trying this year to do more videos. But you know, as long as you have one video a week, and then with shorts now, you can actually take advantage and do like short little videos throughout the week. That really demonstrates consistency. We have Robin here. She's asking, do you have any more invites to Clubhouse? So yes, I actually just got 5 more invites yesterday. I have 5 more invites to Clubhouse. If anybody wants them, just send me a DM on Instagram. I need your phone number in order to be able to send you the invite, and I will go ahead and send one over. To be honest, I don't upload schedule. I just try to post every week. Yes, so you don't have to have like a set schedule in stone. You just need to be putting out content that the algorithm can use. We have Reggie here. My favorite YouTuber has this phrase on her banner: post every time I upload. I find it so funny and true. Yeah, because a lot of times, you know, that's one of the reasons that I don't put on my banner, I upload every whatever day, because I don't know what's going to happen that day. What if something comes up and I can't put out a video that day? I don't want to be stressing about the fact that, oh my gosh, I need to put out a video on Monday because I post every Monday. So I don't worry about it either. I post whenever I can. I just make sure that I have something for my audience every single week. And if I am not going to be able to, then I usually try to let people know either through my community tab or on Instagram or the Facebook group. So as long as you're keeping in touch with your audience, you are not going to run into any type of problems. We have Suzanne saying she uploads consistently every Saturday, 5 p.m. my time. I mean, that's great. If like I said, if you don't have any like issues with your schedule and you can be consistent, that's absolutely fine. Consistent, like I said, consistent is different for everybody. So for you, it could mean every Saturday at 5 p.m. For another person, it could mean once a week. we we have Adrian here. I cannot push myself on certain days because apparently I have a problem with my own authority and I rebel against myself. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you're just not feeling it, you know? So, like this past week, I've really been working on the back end with the affiliate program, making sure that it runs the way that it's supposed to, making sure that the ebook was set up and that it could be downloaded properly, so much so that I didn't necessarily have time to sit down, film a video to put out on Monday, which is when I knew I wanted to put out this video. So I was like, you know what, I'm not going to start it. What we're going to do is we're going to go live. So lives are another way that if you cannot film a video, you can come in, engage with your audience, and you can always leave the live up so that other people can watch it in the replay. And that way you still have a presence on YouTube. All right, guys. So we've been live for almost an hour. Do we have any more questions about the affiliate program monetization? So we have Janetti's Corner here saying, because I am a small YouTuber, would I do one video a week? I mean, if you feel that that's all you can do, then go for it. If you can film more videos, you feel up to it, then film more videos. It's really whatever you are comfortable with, but I would say at least once a week. So don't go 3 weeks without posting a video because then the algorithm kind of looks at that as, okay, well, you're a small YouTuber and you're not even consistent. So why should I even show your content to other people? You know, we never know when you're going to have content out. So at least once a week when you are still relatively small. But if you can do more days, then definitely do more days. Just don't stress about it. You can't. Okay, so we have, sorry I missed the start. How do I get in on some Nessa Action affiliate program? Yes, so um, let me go ahead and put the link here. I'm going to put the link to the shop again. So because I don't think that you were in the original challenge. So the way that it is working right now is the people that participated in the 30-day challenge when I hosted it, which was back in October, they all received an email already with a copy of the ebook and a link to sign up to the affiliate program. Everybody else that did not participate in the challenge would need to get the ebook first. And the reason for that, like I said, was I really want you to test the strategies yourself. I want you to be comfortable promoting the ebook. You know, I don't want to come on here and tell people to promote something that they haven't tried or promote something that they don't necessarily believe in. So if you don't believe that the strategies work, if you don't think that the ebook is worth it, then I don't want you to promote it. But if you do, and if you enjoy it, then you can purchase the ebook. And once you purchase it, you will get a pop-up asking you if you want to join the affiliate program, and then you can sign up for the affiliate program, and then you can begin promoting it. And then every sale that comes through from your link, you will get 10% in commissions. And I will try to get those payouts out to you as soon as possible. So within 2 to 3 days, there is going to be no threshold for my affiliate program, because I hate that. I hate waiting to receive my money once I've already made a sale. Like, I already sold it for you, give me give me my money. So I'm going to work the same way with you guys. If the sale comes in, if the sale is good, then I'm going to send you your money your way, and you can promote it however you prefer. So that is the link to the shop right there. Right now it only has the ebook. As things move along and as things grow, I will eventually be adding more things in there. Let's see, we have another question from Adrian, and she's saying, do you have suggestions on where to go to learn to create digital content like ebooks, etc.? So I actually, there's this website called Sellify that I was looking into. That one was really good because you can sell a lot of different products in there, including ebooks, and they actually have like instructional material on how you can go about creating those digital products. I know that Teachable also has an option. I did look into Kajabi as well. I really, really liked Kajabi. They just couldn't integrate the affiliate program the way that I wanted to integrate it. They have an option where you have to use their affiliate program, but it has all of this red tape. And I was just like, I'm not at that level right now. I really want the affiliate program to be really, really simple. So ultimately, that is why I went with Shopify. But then as far as ebooks and digital content is concerned, what I've seen a lot of people do is they just create, things on Canva. So people use templates on Canva. You can't resell the templates that Canva already has pre-made, but if you design something yourself, you can actually create that. So a lot of the templates that you find on Etsy that are printables or cards or even YouTube planners are templates that have been made on Canva, and then people just upload the PDF to Etsy, and then you just download them. So similarly to what I did with the ebook. So all I did was I pulled all of the emails that I had sent to people and I reworked those in a way that made sense for an ebook. I printed that as a PDF, and then Shopify has an option where they integrate an app into their website. It's called Digital Downloads, and then you just upload the PDF document that you create, and then people are able to download that digital content. And you can do that for anything. So if I were to create like a YouTube planner, I could design it on Word, on Canva, print it as a PDF, upload it to Shopify through the digital downloads app, and then people have it available for them. So those are some of the sites that I looked into. We have another question here. We have a couple. I'm going to get to them, guys. Don't worry. But let's see here. Some days I get 1,000 views, 5 and 10 subs, and some days like 650 views and no subs. Is this just random? Yes, that is just random. That it's the same way for everybody. So everybody fluctuates in YouTube. Views are up and down. There's different days that are better. You really have to pay attention to when your audience is on YouTube. And then as far as shorts is concerned, it does play a lot into when your short is on the shelf, and then whether you've also optimized it for search suggested. So I have a couple of shorts that aren't necessarily getting a lot of views from the short shelf now, but they do get views every single day because people find them on search, people find them on suggested, or people find them on the browse page. And then as far as subscribers, it's always going to be the same way in YouTube. One day I'll gain 10 subscribers, and the next day I'll lose 5, and then the next day I'll gain another 20. So it does kind of go up and down. Have a question here. How is being monetized been for you so far? I mean, I have no complaints about it. I just set the ads, they kind of do the work for you. It is essentially passive income. Your videos are earning money even when you are not on. When you're not on YouTube. So it's a great way to earn passive income. And I've actually already reached my $100 threshold. So I should be receiving my first paycheck this month, which is exciting. So I have no complaints from the YouTube partner. Adrian saying feels like writing a book, but it feels daunting. It can feel super daunting. I guess it would depend on what type of book you would like to publish. Something that you can do is start small. So you always have to crawl before you walk. So maybe start with a little guide and create that and turn that into a PDF document and promote that, and then build on that, and pretty soon you're going to have a book out of it. I would love to read the book on my Kindle. So I am actually looking into the option because Shopify does have the ability to integrate with Amazon. I just want to make sure on how that would work on Amazon's end because there might be some other rules in there. So that might be an option that is going to come down later. Have you done any how much this is how much I made videos? So sort of. I did make a video about being monetized without being in the YouTube partner program. So that's up on my channel. And it's actually really funny because the day that I put out that video, I was monetized. So I became eligible for the YouTube partner program. So in that video, I talked about how much money I have made as an unmonetized channel. I believe that that was the original title, like how much I've made as an unmonetized channel. And I gave out the exact amounts of money that I had made without being in the YouTube partner program. And then that same day, I was approved for monetization. So money calls money. Zara saying, I have been at this sub count for a week now. I know I have been, I think I hit like 2K twice in the weekend, but then YouTube kind of removed some and then went back down. So I am at, I believe 1960 right now. I haven't checked. Um, but you know, it comes and goes. That's what it happens. That's what happens. But there's a lot of strategies in that ebook that can actually get the needle moving for you. So check it out. We have Suzanne saying yes, integrated on Amazon. Yes, it's definitely something that I want to that I want to do. So I am looking into that, but right away I wanted to put it out so that anybody that wanted to sign up for the affiliate program, they could. Oh, thank you, Zara. Thank you for that super sticker. You are so sweet. We have Adrian saying, yeah, one over your 1K sub count going up and down like crazy doesn't even phase you anymore. It really doesn't. You know, it really is like Reggie was talking about in her post where you count by tens because that's something that YouTube does anyway. Like YouTube won't update your subscriber count until like 10 more people come in. So I haven't even checked. The only reason that I know I was at 1960 was I was looking at it this morning for something that I was pulling for the ebook and I was like, oh, okay, I'm up this much. But yeah, it really doesn't phase you anymore. I think people really do get focused on that 1K initially because it is such a big milestone and mostly for the YouTube partner program. Like I said, you don't have to wait to be monetized. You don't have to wait for the YouTube partner program in order to be monetized. Yeah, it's a really good video. Thank you. It's a really good video. I really liked it. I've made I think two videos of those. The first one was that one, how to work with brands, how to work, how to start working with brands as a small creator. That was the first one that I talked about how I worked with brands at that time, which was using influencer marketing programs. And then the second one is that one where I talked about how much I made as an unmonetized channel. So it's definitely something that you can do. So I think I'm going to cut the live right here, you guys. I'm going to see you guys over on the Facebook group. If anybody has any more questions about the affiliate program, feel free to reach out either on Instagram or on Facebook, and we will see how this goes. And then we have one more question from Adrian here. What brands do you work with now? Um, so I have mostly been working with this influencer marketing program called Stack Influence. And what they do is they put me in touch with a lot of different brands. So they work with a lot of different brands right now. And right now, specifically, I am in talks with it's this brand. I can't remember the name. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. Give me one second. I don't have my phone here, but it's they do like intros and special lower thirds for videos, similar to Envato, but it's not Envato, so it's a different brand. I am in talks with them. I reached out to them on LinkedIn and they responded, so we are trying to work something out. All right, guys. So thank you very much for everybody that came and everybody that received the email. Thank you in advance for anybody if you go ahead and purchase the ebook. I hope that I can help you in getting started with affiliate marketing and you can begin earning a little bit of money from the channel. I look forward to seeing it. I will go ahead and see you guys later. Okay. Bye.